welcome back to the Tribe, One Africa TV. On a usual, we'd have our Tala dance off in this segment, but it's very rare that you come across one of the hottest lyricists when it comes to hip hop in the land of the brave. Previously known as Iceman, now goes by FortyEight Beerz. I need a sponsor, but can you put us on? I don't know.
No, I got you guys.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Tell us about that, though. It's always been something that I've always wondered about when it comes to you. Iceman to FortyEight Beerz.
Yeah, so I've always wanted a rap name. Because I've outgrown Iceman, because back then I was still young, you know, I still didn't figure out things.
Yeah.
But now that I know what it's all about, I really wanted something that sticks and that, you know, that I have people talk about it.
Yeah.
So I just thought of like something that mixed with, that has to do with rap and also spitting bars.
Yeah.
So I put the 16s, you know, since I'm a fire MC,
That's
I put the,
right.
so it's 3 16s that
Yeah.
gives you 48 bars, and bars sell beers. Yeah, so I didn't want to go with 48 bars because that's so boring, it's obvious. So I added the beers to make it sound cooler. And also, you know, we've got the best beer in the world. It's one of the best beers in the world and one of the best MCs in the world, so it just goes together.
Put the things together.
Yeah.
I can hear my auntie at home going, "Oeh, jy sê nou mos 48 bier." But let's talk about the music.
Yeah.
Hip hop. It's changing every year, bro. Is it every day?
Every
and even
day.
here in Namibia, the sound is different, the way it's being done is different. Where do you find yourself in FortyEight Beerz in that space? Where is your energy and your rhyme now?
I think the special thing about me is as much as music changes, I still stick to what I do, and somehow I just find my way in there, and I have this unique sound. Like my music just sort of stands out, and whether it's a young crowd or an old crowd, or if it's a crowd that's not into hip hop at all, they just somehow get drawn to the music.
That's right.
I don't know how I do it, but that's just something about me, and that's one of the reasons I decided to pursue this thing.
That's right. Now, you haven't dropped in a minute. You've got singles going on here and there. You're working on things. What is on the table? When do we get to experience this?
The last time I was on your show, I had a single called Rock You.
Yeah.
And then I told you I was going to drop a project called the Lost Cratez.
That's right.
And I actually dropped it in February. And
This year, 2023?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
it took a while to develop, though.
It's crazy. 7 years.
7
and
years.
Funny enough, 7 years also, it's like a whole biblical thing too. It's like, you know, I don't know, it's like so many deep things. I had no idea. But then somehow it just makes sense. And I just felt that it was about time to just drop something and give it to the people and get their response.
We've come from the 7 years of famine, and now we are going into 7 years of feast.
Yeah.
I dig it.
Yeah.
I totally dig it.
Crazy.
Last time when you were here was also right off your audition and your progress in the Star Search.
Yeah.
Has that changed you as a musician, as a hip hop artist, going into a space where there was opportunity and not quite making it to the end?
Yeah, no, it actually, I actually learned from that because I had this, I thought I was just going to go on the show and win.
Yeah,
you know, but
then winning attitude all the way.
So then I got there and realized that I was rusty and I didn't have the faith. I lost hope in the whole thing, and that losing made me go harder.
That's right.
And so I decided to like take my craft serious. Started writing better songs, and I released the album. Got a couple videos coming out too, so that's a lot of amazing things coming up.
Where do you see yourself going with this? You've already now released, you've put something out there. Where can we find you in the space 5 years, 10 years from now? What do you want to do?
I don't even think it's going to take 5 years, but like in the next year or two, I think I'm going to be like a household name, because so far with the marketing that I'm doing, I'm sort of like getting attention from people and they're liking it, and I'm also good with people, so I'm not really like cocky when I go around and stuff. So man, people love me, so I think in the next couple of years I will be a household name.
Not only because of FortyEight Beerz, but also because you were a journalist on the side. We see you here on screen as well.
I do a couple of things, and I've also learned that, you know, when you're an artist, you also got to have a job to sort of like, you know, help you move around and, you know, pay for your tracks and stuff like that, especially if you don't have management and so on. So man, I juggle
in
with all the
Namibia,
things.
that's our situation,
that's
unfortunately.
That's sadly how it has to be, and somehow it just works for me, and I'm just, you know, grateful. I thank God every day for you know, allowing me to be here and also do music and do my work, and you know.
We're grateful to be able to have the artist as well as just somebody who's a stakeholder of the industry. Somebody who just knows when it's time to lay back and watch, and when it's time to drop the 48 crates or whatever. You want to tell, you know, it's just very powerful to see also your growth in it. Hearing an artist say, I failed, at this competition I didn't make it, but I took it as a lesson.
Yeah.
We want to encourage that, and I think that so many that are watching and who are looking up to you, because
Yeah.
so many people have followed you in the past
Yeah.
and still continue having faith, are just learning from the process
Yeah.
much as you are as well. So thank you for making time. Thank you for coming into the space and owning it in your uniqueness. There's
Yeah.
nobody that does it like 48 Beerz does.
Thank you.
Nobody
Thank you.
can sell it like you do. So
No,
thank you
thank
so much.
No, thank you for having me.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
We get to see you perform. He
Yes.
gets to do his thing right here on stage. And I must tell you, the entire Tribe 5 Studios came out to support him. Here is 48 Beerz on the Tribe.
Oh. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands up. Now put your hands up. Wave them. Yeah. Wave them. Wave them. Wave them.
Friday, where you been? Me and my goons tryna get it in. We already high up promethazine. I needed a little medicine. Dark blue Benz, sunroof missing. It's a 4-door, not a coupe. Listen, I'm at the stop, sing 50 in the C63. We bout to race, who can make it to the club quickly? Faro's is the spot where we all meeting. I'm hoping to find a bunch of loner chickens. Got a couple Dr. Lees and they all itching. To be used, hit the clutch, do a gear shift. 0 to 100, homie, real quick. As I pull up to the club on some G-tip. R-Money, G-Line, trim fit. And you know I keep the 45 biscuit. Pocket so swollen and my bank's full. Rich shorties wanna know what the man do. Now I got 'em taking shots like back to back. Talking to a hot milk for the bag. So fat, like. That bottle's kinda empty though. I can tell you ladies wanna get some more. They checking me like I ain't got the dough. I look at the bar, call away the light. Bring another bottle. Bring another bottle. Bring another bottle. Bring another bottle. Popping mad bottles like the snow tomorrow. I don't babysit drinks, I go full throttle. Y'all taking sips, I gazo. Money ain't a thing, but who got the next round though? I'm pretty drunk, but I ain't stumbling. I'm going to the car, chick you coming with. She ain't tripping one bit, I know she wanted me. Tell them goons I'll be back, they ready know the deal. Took her to the crib, introduced her to the D. She said a man got one, but ain't nothing like this. I hit it so hard, I ain't talking GBV. When it got to an end, she couldn't stand on her feet. Back to the club, everything popping. Smoking so much Cubans, got them thinking it's Hubley. I still got money, and guess who's watching? Yellow bone mommies, I think they want something. Walk over there like shorty, what's good? Y'all look kinda rich, I wanna know what he do. Now I got 'em taking shots like back to back. Talking to a hot milk with a bag, so fat like. That bottle's kinda empty though. I can tell you ladies wanna get some more. They checking me like I ain't got the dough. I look at the bar, call away the light. Bring another bottle. Bring another bottle. Bring another bottle. Bring another bottle. What?